don't know if this game requires the mature games thing, but we'll find out. Actually, double check. You know what, I'll keep it on, whatever. It'll be fine. Where's my save that I don't have? Damn. It knows. Damn. Damn. Okay. Will not be attacked. Experience the game freely. Hard mode. Resources are more limited. Enemies are more aggressive. We're just gonna stick with the normal mode here because, again, it's like the Amnesia conversation. I don't know how tough the game actually is, so the last thing I need is to be struggling with it, break my controller. I like to say playing Amnesia builds character. It really puts you out of your comfort zone, so maybe, you know what? I'll agree with that. Digging this menu theme. Yeah, I like the song already. I like it too. 2025. Oh. Yeah, I feel like Amnesia just really got you out of your comfort zone, especially too because you can't fight back. No way, hold on. We're approaching terminal velocity now. Can I still? No, okay. Just checking. Yeah, the tornado technique, if anything comes up to me, I just start spinning. I've got it on lock now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh? Hold on. The controls. Okay. Oh, hello. Kinda don't like that. Police ID Mara Forest. Date of birth January 12th, 1965. Firearms expert. Firearms expert and you. Oh wow, I can even rotate up here. Whoa. Firearms expert and you bring only a gun. You bring only one singular gun. El Crow. It is him, El Crow. Okay, where is the setting for? Yeah. Hey, let me bump this up. Okay, maybe that's a little too much actually, at least for this. Okay, that's better. This is a really nice car, but it's covered in trash. What is this, Crash Bandicoot? I don't know, if they throw a box at me, we'll test that out. I guess the owner doesn't care for it anymore. Damn. I'll leave it here. Driving it in any further could be dangerous. It will hit pedestrians. There's something important stored in here. It's my box of handgun ammo. You have enough ammo. Ah. You don't have enough ammo. Missing persons report, Atlanta Police Department, 215 Lakewood Way. What? Atlanta, Georgia. 3315. Name Edward Crow. Occupation company owner, landowner, health condition unknown. Last seen by Mr. Tolman. Last known whereabouts Crow Country Estate. That is a horrible ponytail. Fun? Ponytail? The moon? Reported by Natalie Crow. Relation to missing daughter. Reported to Officer Detective Harrison J. I'm gonna be completely honest. The thing that said 27F. Hold on. Let's go back. Let me read this again. Where it said 57M and 42M, I was like dumbfounded. I was like, what do you mean? They're 57 meters tall? It didn't even dawn on me that that meant male until it showed hers and said 27F. Then I realized, oh. I genuinely was trying to figure out why it was telling me their height. Who's coming to collect them? Put them in your car. I have no intention of buying a ticket, come on. It's the rule of every single, like, amusement park. You gotta buy the... That's not a medkit, that's just a bandage. Whatever. There's nobody there. It's a board of ticket prices. This place used to be fairly popular with locals. That doesn't explain. Oh. Megabyte magazine tip tricks. You can hold down B or R2 or RT to run. The advantage of using right trigger is that it frees you up to use. Wow, they actually know gamer. You can rotate the camera with the right stick. Also, the camera will quickly face forward when you press RB. Damn, she got a quick draw. Damn, why can't we have local mascots that are crows? What trash. Are all of my medkits gonna be just dirty trash? Is that what this is? Am I just gonna get sepsis? Is that the true horror? UFO Tour 1988. I would not even recognize that that was a box of ammo. Pocket light. Does it have a battery? Oops. I'm already getting used to amnesia. I take it doesn't have a battery. I'm not seeing any indicator. Don't waste water. Agent Mara Forrest saves the day once again. Yeah, conserve water. Catch some Z's, hope you have a good stream. Yeah, go ahead. Sleep well. Don't fall out of bed. Falling out of bed is the first thing you don't ever want to do. And you're always welcome back to join any other time. So thank you for joining, even if only for a little bit. Glad to have you here. Megabyte Magazine Tips and Tricks. Vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies if you're running low. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of your car. Is that an infinite source of ammo? Seems so good. Wow. I see that. Surely I won't take damage here, right? I guess not. Strange sighting at abandoned park. Inspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little next time, or try a little harder next time. What the hell? Hey, it's Earthworm Jim. Come on, dude. No? There's something in there, but I can't get it. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. Yeah, use the ID card. Okay, well. I don't need to go right now, thankfully. Alright. Some kind of dead animal. Can't make any out. Can't make out any features. Prompt keyhole. No melee weapon? You're a police officer and you didn't even bring a baton. Come on. It's locked from the other side. A laser sight for a handgun. How convenient. I'll need to attach it. Wow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? Nobody I can call. Except the Ghostbusters. You have 10 credits back. Would you like to hear your fortune? Sure. Talk to the tree fairy to enter the fairy pond. That's not a fortune, that's a hint, but sure. There's a hole for something to be inserted. ID card. Damn. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. A headshot also has a chance of decapitating some enemies. Because sure it does. Oh, trash. Give me more. Okay, wow, I really am just gonna get sepsis. Okay, nice. Bottle of antidote came out. I don't think that's how vending machines work. Imagine just going up to your regular vending machine and you get a bottle of antidote. Yeah, that's my favorite drink. Quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels, similarly useful in blue electrical generators found on some walls. Fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key into the fairy pond. It was an accident. Wouldn't be such a problem if we made a spare. Something wrong with the ventilator in the fairy pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath. Seriously. Ow! Damn it. I didn't even see that. I'm blind. Silver keyhole. Bronze. Man. Now we'll play. What? Pro turntable control. Pro walking sequence. Nothing happened. Things out of power. A large empty slot in the back. ID card. Okay, never mind. Well, if Resident Evil's taught me anything, everything needs a crank. Some ammo box. Lots of shotgun shells. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Is there no map? That doesn't look like it. Antidote. Why are the mushrooms moving? Is there like a melee? Is there a kick or something? There's a switch weapon. Wait, how do you... Oh. No, no melee. 2106. 2106. Something? No, somebody just decided to write their favorite number combination. It's a bronze keyhole. A lot of bronze keyholes with no bronze key. There's gotta be a melee weapon, right? Because there's no way it's expecting me to break everything with all my rounds. If you get poisoned, use an antidote as soon as you can. Large medkits also contain antidotes, but you might wish to use them sparingly. Like there's no sick, or there's no zero. What? What? Is there no zero? Whatever. Yeah, there's not even a zero on that. Oops. There's not even a zero right here. What kind of keypad are you gonna make without a zero? What? Genius engineer. Really? Again? I really am blind. I can't see them. Sir, what happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole? And you guys got some really messed up names. Are you all animals? Just needed a better, clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? A mole. Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. Did you say your name was? Mara. I think we should take a look at your leg. Let's give you one med kit. Thanks. Don't feel kind of bad. You somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Yeah, but where are we gonna move him? There's been nowhere safe. Drag him into a random room? Did we just drag him into the car? Did I move Martha to my car? Of course. Yeah, it's throbbing. I have a headache, I feel kind of queasy. The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. The exact same one, but still. Go to the hospital? Alright. Sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. Don't worry, I poked it with my nose. She's got an extremely sharp nose. Also, I am bleeding profusely. Damn. The diagram of the video game controller. Oh my god, it's just the controls. Okay, let's get a move on. There's gotta be a melee weapon. There's no way that it's just gonna be doing this the whole time. Okay. Set of stairs. Really? I would have never figured that out on my own. Atlanta Globe, May 1986. Crow Country Theme Park opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what why can I not say Crow? Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. If a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get a mechanic out to fix it. Fair enough. Fair. Let me see. What did it tell me? Swans break down, take the egg out of its wheel system. Okay. I'm gonna reach the edge of the water. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird, I'd assumed that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Shotgun shells for the non-existent shotgun. Oh, antidote. What if the fairies are real living beings? Polaroid camera. Wow, you are one freaky little fella, aren't you? Quickest way to Tolman's office is through that fairy pond area, right? Problem is, I forgot how to get the stupid tree fairy to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad, and then what? I'm sure it was written down somewhere. Maybe in Crow's Lounge? Don't mind if I do. Read the staff memos posted on the walls around Crow Country. In every save room there is a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. Wasn't that convenient? I'm not allowed to smoke. Really? Hey, how old are you? I already forgot when this is supposed to take place. I didn't pay that much attention at the intro sequence when it was trying to say the year. Blocked. Oh shit. Damn it. Okay. Hey buddy, where'd your head go? Damn, dude, go down. He doesn't even have a head. All he knows is bloodlust. He saw me walking. He wanted to kill me. Note taped to the lid. Shipped to Marvin Trumbull, 1806, Acara River, Brazil, South America. 66010-020. Content samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this a crate full of gold ore? Should I take some and make millions? Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole in the mailbox. Well, isn't this cozy? If you're using the arrows to move, you can do a 180 quick turn. Press down and B at the same time. Here. I don't have any change on me. Bitch. Where's my money? Come on, come on. You'll give me something this time. Okay, it gave me nothing. I'm washed. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1988. Monday morning. Driving to work. Boss calls into my car radio. Doesn't normally do that. Something's obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone's down there. Get to work. Check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom. Try to communicate. No response. But I can hear the sound he's making. Something's wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something's very wrong. He's stolen his sister's clothes! I'm surprised this whole place hasn't burned down. There's a keypad down here. Okay, this one doesn't have 0 on it either. Why do none of the keypads in this game have 0 on it? It's a collection of staff memos. Something wrong? Oh, okay. I was about to start reading every single one of them again. State Court, 185 Central Avenue. Is that Southwest? Atlanta, Georgia. 30303. That's legal summons. Dear Mr. Crow, I'm writing you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Ah, yes. Bottle of Pepto-Bismol. Oh my god, I actually got a map. That is crazy. Browse Lounge, Utility Corridor. Unsolved puzzles, save point, locked door, open door, unknown door. Okay. All That Glitters, A History of the 1848 Gold Rush, Stephen E. Cook. Collection of video game tips. You can hold down B. Oh, okay. I see. They didn't say that there was going to be one of those. Remember to get into the ferry pond area. Say this out loud to the ferry. Hear me, oh great fairy of fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. Fairy? The one in the tree in the fairy tale pond? Couldn't hurt to try. Yeah, but I still need a code. I don't think it's gonna turn around. Maybe it's shy. Minding your own business economics of the mining industry. Joseph J. Carter. Might get that. How do I save? Sleep on the couch. Nice. It's comfortable. But I don't like sitting in it. I'm gonna sit in it again. Okay. Fireplace? Fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. Maybe it won't. Oh. Okay. Cool. Fuck. Oh. Okay, the aim kind of drifts. Damn it. Damn spiders. Oh, whatever, I'm abandoning this place. I don't want to be here anymore. Damn, what the hell happened to this place while I was out there? Yeesh. Damn it. I'm already low on ammo, that's crazy. Okay, so I still can't speak to her because of that. Alright, let's head this way. What are these? When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer to the enemy, so attempt to shoot enemies from far away will use up your ammo supplies more quickly. Oh, humanoid enemy? Yeah, okay. Okay, I really wish I would have read that earlier. That's my fault. Cosmic Future, coming summer 1990. It's to be finished this year. Now it'll never happen. Okay, so this is 1990, hold on. 65. So that means she's 25. Okay. Now we have an age. Or, well, 24, 25. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the Swan boat people took it for a fix a broken swan. Told them not to take it. They took it anyway. Can't reason with Swan boat people. You know what? I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. Okay. I think I have to waste handgun ammo to get more handgun ammo. I have to use the handgun ammo to make the handgun ammo. Hey Ed, want some good news? Finally found a good site for our gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted. There's a disused mine here. Locals gave up on it years ago. Still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get looking the part. Marv. Give me a soda. Damn. Looks like it was done with wire cutters. This is how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. There's crows on the other side. Doesn't seem like there's much else. Crap. There has to be a melee weapon, right? There's no way. Grenade? What do you mean grenade? No, there's no kick. God. .2106. It's a code, but we don't have anything that we can use a normal code on. It's the only problem. Let me refer to the map real quick. Okay, and I don't have anything else I can use. Okay, hold on. What was that note? This note was talking about a chain. Not this one. Over here. Oh, wait. Oh, I want to use the soda can. What the hell? Looking to machine cabin, or machine chain, where the swan boat people took it to fix the broken swan and okay, never mind, that doesn't help me. Damn. What's in here? Grenade. Okay. It's a weird looking grenade. It looks like a Lego grenade. Okay, so nothing. What does it want me to do? I tried talking to the fairy already and that didn't lead me anywhere. Let me try like smooth talking to her. Hey mama. Okay, never mind. Okay, there's no 0. 2106. Okay, what? There's no 0 on any of these keypads, and it wants me to put in a 0. Oh, 3184. Oh, hello. I'll be back. Hold on. Hear me, O great fairy of the fairest forest. Damn it. Hear me, O great fairy of the fairest forest. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Welcome, child. You protect our precious natural I'm a robot world. I will. Follow me. I can't necessarily follow you down there, but I'll try my best. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. Some dirty ass water. Gameplay twit in every save room. Oh. Oh my goodness. Ah, crap. Yeesh. Okay, my bad. There. Man, I was huffing and puffing. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. Okay. Okay, that should give me enough time. Thank you. Mwah. Running low on ammo. Something. Took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant Trident. Thing is expensive. And without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Tell me I can get a trident as a weapon. Watch out for the metal bear traps laying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. Or could I lure enemies into it? Model of a crow with robot parts. It is Robo Crow. Very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crew, since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. I think the eye is made from a laser sight. Magnum laser? I already took the laser sight out of the dice. Nothing is on fire. Man, there's no way you came here knowing it was going to be dangerous and you didn't even bring a knife. Hey, pal. You are tanky. Yikes. So I have a lot of options now. This way. I'm not allowed to smoke. Yeah. Oh, that's blocked. Okay, never mind. I thought that was a bronze key one. Okay, where's the dolls? This one. Good thing I'm not any taller. Tolman's Records, June 3rd, 1986. We hired a company to start excavating. Didn't go to plan. Problem 1, we spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly, quietly. Then, the deal breaker. They started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. See the head. Damn, when is my ID card going to come into use? Oh, I was feeling a little hungry. It smells like gasoline, but it's almost empty. Come on, why don't you bring gas with you? Siphon it from your car. If you can't find the crane candle, it's because I borrowed it. I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked the crane candle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. Bastard. Full of rocks. I got a rock. Shotgun laser. Wow. Larger enemies have more health than smaller enemies. Really? I never would have guessed. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and which weapons to use. Mechanism is incomplete. Crap. Okay, there's nothing I can do up there. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid that big ass thing. Douglas Pike, builder. Is this a saver? Full man the mole. Edward Crow the Trailblazer. Natalie Crow, Autumn's child. Computer systems in both the railway room and the dungeon now need the security disk to access. Yes, I know, it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. I'll save in a minute. Films records, March 23rd, 1988. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it's stuck. Offered guest food and water. Took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all root excavation, just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies, but if you leave them, you may have a harder time traveling around later on. I completely agree. Kill everything. Box of heck. Yippee! More ammo's more ammo. I'll take it. The Earl of Edgecombe. A fine steam engine beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette design styles. Hell yeah. The Duke of Farnham, 1927. A handsome steam engine stylishly combining the Arabella and Delilah design styles. Hell yeah. Orion's Odyssey, 1935. A grandest steam engine. Elegantly combining all four design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. Damn, this little thing? Crazy. And there's nothing in there. What's this? Small tank of gasoline. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not a key item. Could be used as fuel. Okay, that is not a key item. Huh. Okay, let me save before I actually forget to. me go check on Bro. Alright, the park shut down ages ago. He won't be here. He's here. I have to talk to him. Why? Something I have to tell him. Hasta la vista, baby. Okay. So the dig site and the swamp. Wait, why is the ferry... Did I not check the other area of the ferry pond? Yeah, I did. Why is the ferry pond not showing the other room? A little awkward. Okay, let's sneak by big fella over here, because I really don't want to get his attention. One freaky dude. Where was that at? Okay, ferry pond. Yeah, I went through here earlier. Why didn't it mark the room? Thanks for your help. That's weird. Why doesn't it mark this room? Okay. Whatever, I guess. Okay, so I can't get in there, and I can't get up here. Let me go back to the lounge and see if there's anything I missed. I don't think there is, but I can never be too sure. See, because the Crow's Lounge is acting as if there's another little slot or area. See, it's like there's a door right here. And how does this one not have one? Okay, let's look around. Not this. $48. $18.48, and what was this one? $19.48 or $19.88? $18.48, $19.88. Let's try both. 48, 1988. Okay. It was worth a shot. And there's nothing really listed here. can't figure out. Get back over here. Wonder what kind of wondrous things await us in the future. Okay, let me go back to the swan boat, but I don't think there's anything there either. I'm struggling to figure this out. Hold on. Rubbing my eye real quick. Let's go back up to the swan pond real quick, because, okay, this is kind of bothering me. Okay. This really isn't helping me. Okay, so that's the chain that I need. But I can't get it because I need a spherical object. Then there's two things I need a crank for. Oh shit. Oh, I think I know where I'm supposed to go. Crap. Heading the wrong way. Yep, I'm heading the wrong way. Damn it. Okay, come this way. Okay, that did very little to you, but whatever. Come this way, you lanky piece of shit. Come on. There we go. Also, while we're here. No ammo. Okay, lovely. There we go. Very scary. Dungeon, Witchwood, Haunted Manor, the Crypt. Map. Hold on, my chat bugged out. go. Okay. Just had to adjust my chat because it broke. Hello? What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Okay then. What is it? Okay, this is supposed to be an abandoned park. Why is it just full of regular ass people? Really not that abandoned, but. Haunted hilltop. My ankles would never fit into these. Probably for the best. Deadly Mermaid. Prison for Crimes Against Nature, 1837. Gary. I'm not good at computers. Again, I don't have a disc. A big bad wolf. Imprisoned for crimes against nature. 1810. Ooga. Okay. We had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about. I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. Or placate her. Assay her. The Violent Cyclops. Imprisoned for crimes against nature. 700 BCE. Very scary. Okay. I don't think I can open any of these. The Deceptive Servant. Imprisoned for crimes against nature. 1800 BCE. Yikes. The Atlantic Globe, January 1987. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently, the site, near the north coast of the state of Pará, is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, are we reporting in this in the Atlantic Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crowe. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we finally discover the source of Crow's vast wealth. Torture this. That was fun. I would have made a good medieval torturer guy. Wait, no. I take that back. gonna assume I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna wait until I save. Just in case that's a trap. Is there another way around? Possible. Alright, I'll go have a look. The last bottles of red caps can be broken open at the cost of a single handgun bullet. You can see what's inside the bottle before you choose to break it. Okay, yeah, there's really no melee weapon. No handgun out. Damn. Son of a bitch. Again? I'm really blind to those. If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the crank candle. It's locked in the safe in the southeast utility port. The code for the safe is something to do with the crypt, I think. Oh well, there's some ammo. He's hooting and hollering. Seems like he toots 5 times and stops. Is he supposed to be an owl? He's shaped more like a bell. Clever. Very clever. I like that. Stone staircase. Sure, let's ascend. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Okay. That's the worst that could happen. If any of the kids have trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestones, focus on the names. The birth dates and death dates aren't any use to you for now. Put the floor in the center of the room. Still. Southwest. Okay. Here's the east. Northeast. Fuck's sake. Or I thought it was an actual shotgun. Lovely. I was all hyped like, yeah, actual shotgun, yeah. Okay, let's maybe not deal with you. I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. Collection of video game tips. Hey Ed, what's been going on? Finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I collect the shipments once a week and I take them back up to the mine. Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miners since 1848. Perfect. Okay, that's the save point. Watch out for chandelier traps hanging from the ceiling. Set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. They can damage enemies too. Good to know. Okay, why'd the music change from safe room to music to this? What's going on? Good thing 2 cents. I don't think it's worth it. No, this one doesn't have a 0 either. None of these have zeros. Tom B. Stone, the year Selena died. It's very well read. Is this some kind of clue? Selena. I just see that name somewhere else a minute ago. Wait a minute. The year Selena died. Oh, okay, wait. First off. Let's get this lady in here so she doesn't have to keep knocking. Finally. Hey, how did you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright? Now, there's work to be done. Ma'am, why are you so much taller than me? Doing? I think this is the best spot. Best spot? For what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Talking about Edward Crowe? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure. What do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. Won't take a minute. Get rid of the nudie magazine for me, would you? That'll do. Thanks for the help. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm gonna take a look in the cell. Did you go in? I didn't, no. Let's see. Probably for the best. I'll catch you later. Stay out of trouble, alright? Elaine Marshall, 07/05/1973. Injuries: wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of this bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury: attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Currently no improvement shown. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and a third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney, 404-505-0129. Looks like me. Atlanta Globe, 1988 incident at a local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals. Never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something, or someone, very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself, speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in the cage. Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country happened right here. Did you notice it's been deep cleaned? Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof that something happened, something they want to cover up. Right. No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. Start saying that. Okay, you don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I get inside his office. In the northeast corner of the park, I think? Northeast. I think you'll need to pass through the haunted manor. I like that. I like how the name moves when you move. That's neat. Once you're inside, look for a way to pass through the back wall. Right. Thanks, Julie. Woman's record, March 24th, 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they have committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I'm proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured, taken to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Anything else? Okay, just this again. I'm not gonna open that just in case she gets into any trouble. Selena. Hey, buddy. Estelle. Solomon. Oh, you're breaking the graves, bastard. Selena, 1872. Crank! Finally. You know what? save this for tomorrow. Alright. Well, tonight we finished Amnesia, and we started this, which I'm liking this so far. I don't know how long this is. I heard it's relatively short, so tomorrow we'll pick this back up, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be tomorrow and probably the day after, but we'll see. If it's done tomorrow, well, we'll start up another game. Making good time. Alright. Well, it was nice. Good night. Enjoy, and thank you to everybody who joined. Adios, good night, farewell, goodbye.